Alright, people, I'm about to weigh in on two things. The RG3 situation and the Dallas Cowboys situation. Alright, I'm going to say this from the beginning. The whole way this RG3 thing was handled was wrong. I saw that guy was hurt last year in the playoffs, and he should not have been playing. And like that old school caveman football, where Iron Man football, where you just play through any kind of injury and all that. That's old school. That's stupid. That's dumb. That's when the old school, you only had like 20-something people on the team, so you had to play. If you didn't play, then you didn't have enough people to play. Like it was play or the game got to get canceled. Now you got 50-man rosters and all that kind of stuff. You don't have to. You got backups on top of backups now. Like it's none of this. I gotta play through a sprained knee and all this kind of stuff. It's crazy, man. You got doctors that can take you into the locker room at halftime and all that kind of stuff and X-ray your knee. Man, like you don't have to be playing a game when you know you injured, because what's gonna happen? We done seen it too many times. Same thing that happened with Derrick Rose. You start trying to you use your other muscles and stuff because you don't want to injure what's already injured. You start putting more pressure on your other body parts, limbs or whatever, try to overcompensate, and you end up injuring yourself because you're not balanced. Your body is not balanced. You can't move the way you normally would move, all that kind of stuff. And you could see it. Like anybody can look at RG3 and could tell this dude was not in tip-top shape at the beginning of the season. I mean, he looked like a wounded duck out there trying to play football. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, why do they have their franchise on the field week one when you can tell this dude's not 100%? He's trying to put the team on his back. He's trying to show everybody that he has courage and he's not afraid or whatever, and he can play through the pain. It's not about that. You got a long season. Let this guy heal up completely, so once he get on the field, he can be effective. This is not high school. This is not college. Like how that time when Leftwich was hurt in college at Marshall, and they was carrying him down the field, and he was still making throws. No, you're in the NFL. If you're not 100%, you will get your ass handled in the NFL, and that's why RG3 didn't put up the numbers he put up last year, because he's not himself. He can't do the things that he was accustomed to doing, the things that made him special. So now this guy got beat up. Now he's starting to get, it's like your brain starts to get stained with, now he's not believing that he can turn the corner anymore. He's not believing he can avoid the pass rush anymore because he really can't do it. So once he gets healthy, in the back of his mind, he's going to question his own abilities. So by them playing him, they kind of scarred the dude. So all this putting him on the bench now at the end of the season, I'm kind of glad they're doing that because so he won't get hurt, because it's nothing for them to they're not going to achieve anything by him playing. I mean, he get more reps in the games, but he's already got enough reps already. They kind of know it's 2 years you've been in the league. So, but like Mike Shanahan, he botched this whole thing. The owner, RG3, everybody, egos and whatever. Like, got to put that stuff aside and do what's best for the team. And what was best for that team was RG3 should not have played. They could have seen how good Cousins was at the beginning of the season. And now they'll be in a great situation right now. I mean, what if he would have won the first 2 or 3 games? RG3 would have been healthy. Now RG3 can start playing. So now you got a quality backup behind RG3. Now you're in a better situation for the team as a whole. All right, enough of that. They botched that whole situation in Washington. Let's get on the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys, to me, Romo, he drops the ball too much. What I mean by that is he's a great quarterback. Well, I ain't gonna say great. He's an above average quarterback. He has a lot of talents. He's mobile, throw. I mean, and he makes good decisions sometimes. But he's not like playoff ready. Like when I look at Peyton Manning, the reason why we say Peyton Manning's the best quarterback, Peyton Manning goes into every game like it's a playoff game. He's prepared. You can tell his check downs and all that kind of stuff. He knows This not here. This not here. I go here. There's no second guessing. Romo is running around like a rookie sometimes. He see this, spin around, throw the ball, like he don't even know what he's doing sometimes. Him and the receivers are on different pages, and like he don't go to the receiver and say, hey man, boom, you need to be here, blah blah blah. He just kind of look at him and shrug his shoulders like, well, next time we'll hopefully we'll hook up next time. And if you hoping you gonna hook up next time, that's why you end up losing games, because you hoping and you're not knowing for sure. Your receiver don't know for sure, and that's why the Cowboys keep losing all these close games. Losing games in the fourth quarter. That's why you look at Brady and Manning and Breeze and Luck. You see how many times they done came back. Eli, you see how many times they done came back and won games in the fourth quarter. You know why? Because they know what they doing. They got confidence. Romo lose leads. He lose the lead because he don't have confidence. When it starts to tighten up, when the pressure starts to get on, he goes off the path and starts to try to do stuff like Michael Vick. Like they start trying to create and make a play instead of knowing what the play is and making the play that's supposed to be made. They start trying to fish for a play instead of doing what's designed. And Cowboys, until Romo gets that, until he goes into every game prepared and is ready to go, like he knows all his check downs, he knows his receiver routes, and his receivers are on the same page. They got their timing and all that stuff down, and they don't waver in the fourth quarter. Y'all gonna continue to lose games. Just watch the games and watch how many crucial mistakes, how many times when Romo could just throw the ball away, he tries to make a play and throws a pick. He tries to do something that he's not accustomed to doing, gets out of his comfort zone, and he makes a mistake. That's why the Cowboys keep losing. So, yeah, man, that's my thoughts on the day. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. T-Peasy, gone.